Globalization, a daunting word that refers to the spread of, well, everything everywhere. There's no denying that it's happening. The real questions are how and why it is. Some like to argue that the recent dominance of Western culture is the cause. And when I say Western, I don't mean cowboy movies or the Wild Wild West, unfortunately. I'm talking about the Western Hemisphere, which is home to the most powerful and wealthy countries in the world. One of the most influential mediums of globalization is film, because it can transport people to other parts of the world without all the hassle of traveling. People who have never left their hometowns have a concept of what the world is because of movies and television shows that incorporate other cultures. Since so many of these films are being produced by first world countries like the US, there is a heavy presence of Western values that are contributing to globalization. Best known for wearing a bowl of fruit on her head, Carmen Miranda was the mascot of Bananas for America. She was representing the Western agenda in the form of a Latina woman. Her career in film portrayed her as a foreign entity, but in reality, what made her famous was helping Western companies sell their products. Her career and the Banana campaign tied to it are prime examples of Western influence contributing to globalization. The media generated in this case transcended national boundaries, allowing for cultures to mix together in a visual format that is universal. Children's programming communicates a mixture of values that, for the most part, side with Western ideals, despite having diverse cultures displayed openly to an international audience. Even internationally famous companies like Disney facilitate Westernization because they are an American-based company. For instance, the Disney princesses are supposed to be shining examples of diversity because of their various ethnic backgrounds, but their storylines have Western themes like self-growth and monetary compensation. These movies have a way of making Western values seem like universal values. A gleaming example of Westernization is the adaptation of popular television shows for foreign broadcasting. Shows like MTV and Ugly Betty that have been changed for audiences around the world promote Western standards of beauty and talent in external locations. They are a catalyst in the process of Westernization. Hollywood is still the powerhouse of the film industry, but that doesn't mean other parts of the world aren't giving them a run for their money. The emergence of Bollywood makes that argument. The popular Indian films have distinct characteristics that are reflective of Indian culture, like the song and dance numbers. Bollywood likes to distinguish itself from Hollywood, but both media producers are mixing their methods to be more appealing to the global market. Take for instance The Guru, an American movie that capitalizes on Bollywood while still enforcing dominant Western culture.
Join me. Follow your inner beat.
Basically, you can't get rid of the Western influence in media that is spread worldwide, but you can't get rid of other cultures either. International platforms have altered the way people view movies and television these days as well. These snippets of various movies and TV series show that they are vessels behind globalization. They demonstrate how the extension of Western culture is fueling the process and in turn creating a more homogenic population, while still maintaining some differences, happily.